Okay, we can use a very short but very silent minute to explain the ETTL system a bit closer to you. We had to film the actual display on another day, on another location, because it's just too dark in here. But I show you how it is set up. As we told you, here's the shoe for the hot shoe for the camera. So this is where the camera is attached, and this is our master flash on the white. Okay, the silent minute is over. On the white umbrella. This one controls the other flashes. So what we dialed here is we used the ETTL modus. We switched on to master function. You press the zoom button for a longer time, and then you select master on, and the flash, actually the own flash here on this flash head is activated as well. And now you go to mode and say manually 1, 1. That means it is to full power, and you select high speed, the little symbol meaning the H, meaning high speed synchronization. So when you have this options activated, it means you have a master, ETTL master. You have no measuring of lighting at all, so the ETTL system only transfers the information, transfers the flash now, but it doesn't actually measure the amount of light being emitted. And you have full power, you have the channel, and you have the high-speed sync. So on the flash here, it's very simple. You start with the ETTL, you go to you activate the slave, that's the old 430 here, and you activate it by the little clip down here. It means slave, same channel and same group. So this slave here makes everything the other master flash makes, and well, it is set to full power as well. You go to mode and say activate the M symbol and the 1 on 1, that means full power, and that's it for this flash. You can't activate high-speed synchronization here because this flash here makes everything the other flash makes on this image. Well, there's a disco feeling here. Well, I've told you everything. That's what you have to know. We have a very simple netbook here. Costs about 300 euros, and it's attached to the Canon system, to the Canon camera remote control. It's in the package with the camera. It's called EOS Utility, and every photo we take, it is transferred automatically onto the netbook, and we can have a quick preview in full size. So this is really, really important. And what you could do if you start with such photos, you take some tape and you tape the places, the positions in the photo which are already used by some models on the screen. So if there is a person here, you take a bit of a tape and you tape it onto the screen, and you know, okay, leave this space free for this person, for this image. And when you set in the digital retouching at the end the photos all together, you have no problems at all, because every person has its own space. It's much easier to fill the whole photo, because you look at the screen and you look at the tapes and you see, okay, there's a big hole there. We have to fill this with another person, with another action, with another scene. The plate, if you ask yourself, it's just a normal camera stand. It's a super clamp attached to one stand, and it's a magic arm. And it's the very normal and cheap projector plate from Manfrotto. It's perfect. It weighs about like 500 grams, and it's just perfect for an easy working process, because you stand there or you sit there and you see the actual photos. You don't have to knee on the floor or whatever else you have to do if the netbook wouldn't be in such a nice position. It helps you. It is not necessary, but it really helps you to make the photo better. And the netbook, it doesn't even help you. It is really important, and you do need the direct transfer to the netbook. Okay, break is over. Let's get back to shooting. We still have to do some work for the final result. We are going to shoot one other setting. It is the basic setting for the retouching, for the digital retouching. So we are going to shoot two more photos, one with fog everywhere and one completely without fog, to get the textures. What we just did was that we took the rest of the missing photos, and you are probably going to ask yourself what missing photos I'm talking about. It's fairly simple, because we have all the photos, the single photos with the models on it, with the action on it, and we need, for the final retouching, for the final digital retouching, some clean images of the scene, and we just did take some shots with fog in the background. So we positioned the flashes in the back, and then we made some photos and different exposure of the fog and the whole scene. We reached up to ISO 1600 to get a brighter fog, because the flashes in the back are fairly overpowered with the whole scene. So the two flashes had to light up the whole fog in the background. Just take a look at what I'm talking about. Those images are the layers, the ground layers for the digital retouching. So the single scenes there are set on top of those layers, and the persons are positioned in this final image. That's it for today. We have our final image. We have all the images we need for the final image. And now is the most important take for today. You have seen that I, most of the time, talk to the camera, talk to you, and the rest of the guys made all the work. And a lot of time, very often, this is how it works. This is how it goes. And I want to mention one person. It's Andreas. He's the one who took all the photos on the camera. I was the one screaming and throwing the guys of the SWAT team through the air. And I want to thank Ela for the wonderful modeling job, and the guys from www.a-s-t-c.de. Yeah, it's a reenactment team, I've already told you. They can be booked for film and video stuff. And the two in the back, they are the most important people, because they helped carry all the stuff with us and set up the whole location and the setting. The Nachtresidenz, the location here, because we could shoot, we could reshoot the whole thing.
Thanks to Tom.
Yeah, thanks to Tom. And that's it. Have fun with the final result. And now you can do your own stuff. I have to mention, we only used the 450D and 3 on-camera flashes and some laser light umbrellas and some normal Manfrotto light stands. So no big gear this time, and you see the final result is just perfect. Okay, guys, that's it. Bye. See you